Welcome to My Travel Logs. We connect you to the world by offering best travel advice and tips for your journey. Welcome, and let's dive into your journey from Richmond, Virginia, USA, to Victoria, Seychelles. Location of Seychelles on the world map. Seychelles is a small island nation located in the Western Indian Ocean, about 1,500 kilometers off the east coast of mainland Africa and northeast of Madagascar. On the map of the world, Seychelles is classified as part of Africa, though it feels distinctly unique because of its island setting, multicultural population, and tropical marine environment. Securing a visa for your journey. For your journey, the first step is understanding the visa process. As a US citizen, you do not need to obtain a visa in advance to travel to Seychelles. Instead, you must apply for an electronic travel authorization (ETA) online through the Seychelles electronic border system. This should be done within 30 days of your departure and costs about €10. When you arrive at Seychelles International Airport on Mahé, you will be granted a visitor's permit free of charge, which is initially valid for 3 months. Health preparations. Health preparations for Seychelles are straightforward. There are no mandatory vaccinations for travelers coming directly from the United States. However, if you are arriving from or transiting through a country where yellow fever is endemic, you must present proof of yellow fever vaccination. While not compulsory, vaccines for typhoid, DPT, diphtheria, pertussis, tetanus, and measles are recommended. Because Seychelles is tropical, bringing sunscreen, insect repellent, and light protective clothing is advised. Logistics and budget for 1 week. Planning your budget for a 1-week stay involves several elements. Flights from Richmond, Virginia to Victoria usually require at least 2 layovers, with common connections through major hubs such as Washington Dulles, New York, or Atlanta, followed by an international link through Dubai, Istanbul, Addis Ababa, or Nairobi. Round-trip airfare generally ranges from $1,200 to $2,000, depending on the airline and booking period. Currency rate at the time of making this video is $1 is 13.89 Seychellois rupees. Accommodation in Seychelles varies from budget guest houses to luxury resorts. For a mid-range experience, expect to spend $100 to $200 per night, totaling between $700 and $1,400 for 7 nights. Your travel itinerary and logistics. When scheduling your departure from Richmond, it is best to leave in the evening around 7 p.m., which allows you to avoid heavy city traffic and reach your connecting hub smoothly. Your 1-week itinerary in Seychelles can balance leisure and exploration. On your first day, settle into Victoria and visit landmarks such as the Sir Selwyn Clarke Market and the Botanical Gardens. On the second day, you can take a ferry or flight to Praslin Island, where you will discover Vallée de Mai, a UNESCO World Heritage Site famous for its rare Coco de Mer palm. A day trip to La Digue Island should follow, where you can relax on the world-renowned beach of Anse Source d'Argent. Seychellois culture and language. Understanding Seychellois culture will enrich your experience. The country has 3 official languages: Seychellois Creole, English, and French. Creole is the most widely spoken, and learning simple phrases like bonjour for good morning and merci for thank you will help you connect with locals. Seychellois culture is a blend of African, French, Indian, and Chinese heritage, reflected in music, dance, and cuisine. Seychellois cuisines. Cuisine in Seychelles is another highlight. Food draws on African, French, Indian, and Chinese influences, resulting in flavorful dishes like fish curry, with coconut milk, octopus curry, grilled fish with Creole spices. Fresh fruits such as mango, papaya, and passion fruit are abundant. Nigerian influences are present too, as Nigerians and other Africans have settled in Seychelles for work in various sectors, such as trade, services, and construction. African and Nigerian cuisines, including jollof rice, yam dishes, and spicy stews. Visa extension. If you decide to extend your stay, the process is simple. Apply for an extension of your visitor's permit at least 5 days before it expires, either online through the Seychelles immigration website or in person in Victoria. Each extension lasts for 3 months, costs about $360. Final note. In summary, Seychelles is an island paradise where African heritage blends with Creole hospitality, pristine beaches, and vibrant traditions. Your journey from Richmond will involve long flights and layovers, but upon arrival, you will be rewarded with a tropical landscape, unique cuisine, and a culture that is as welcoming as it is diverse. Thanks for watching. Subscribe, like, share, and comment on this video.